I'm Gracie Abrams, and today I'm answering 8 questions before 8. Close to You finally fit thematically and sonically in the world of this album, and when I wrote it 7 years ago, I was not ready, and so I kind of put it out of my brain, and I'm very grateful that the people that are kind enough to listen to my music were also kind enough to remind me daily for 7 years that the song still existed. So by the time The Secret of Us was finished, Close to You popped into my head, and it's now seen the light of day. So they were right and I was wrong, and here we are. I Miss You, I'm Sorry came first. I Love You, I'm Sorry is the bookend, I suppose, to the story, with some more perspective on the relationship, which is always nice to have. Yeah, there was kind of like lots of pure, like just real love around it after lots of time, and this song gave me somewhere to put all of that, so yeah, they're connected. It's pretty cool, and it's totally strange, but it's mostly cool. I think anytime I've found something that's been unreleased online and I've connected with it as a fan of music, it's like you do want that full thing to exist so that you can like stream it over and over and over. I completely get that feeling. I also think it's funny because I write so frequently that I kind of stop relating to a lot of the songs that I write kind of fast, and then I feel less compelled to release them, which isn't necessarily the right way to go about things, but that's just historically been my truth, I suppose. Oh yeah, I write my lyrics on my notes app as much as I write them in my journal, I would say.
Would you show us the last thing you wrote down on your notes app?
My phone is downstairs. You go. I'll take a shot, I suppose. Tequila! Just kidding. Good morning. Oh, gnarly. Gnarly o'clock. Thank you. Okay. I'm just smelling. That is large and in charge. Okay, that one's even larger. All right. Cheers. Okay. It's delicious. Ooh, it's spicy. Whew. Love, thank you so much. Now I'm gonna be really healthy. The whole thing was such a good time. Honestly, it's hard to describe the magic of the Eras Tour, to be honest, and it never gets old for 2 seconds. This particular show was really special because there were just so many friends and family there to support her, and the tent was a great time. Augie, my little brother, spent a lot of time with Travis and his friends, and I think had really truly the time of his life. And meanwhile, I was like trying not to vomit coming up through the floor at Wembley Stadium, and yeah, Taylor is the greatest, and we just had such a great time performing the song for the first time. It was crazy. Oh my god, I put it. I'm not sure when I'll release that song, but I hear people wanting it, and I appreciate that very much. I don't know exactly when it will fit into the world of my music, but I'm gonna re-record it. I just am not sure when the right moment is to do something with it.
Gracie.
Oh, Lainey, wait, you heard her say my name.
Gracie.
Yes.
First of all, I get so excited when you text me and I see your name flash up on my phone. We're like each other's hype girl,
Yeah.
truly. And I know that we come from like 2 different parts of the world, 2 different walks of life. And I think it is so cool that we can cheer each other on and love on each other, being so different from each other. But my question for you is, when are we gonna let those worlds collide? When are we gonna do something together? You got my number. Holla at your sister.
I love this woman so much. Before I answer her question, I just have to say, like, I feel like even if you don't know Lainey personally, if you listen to her music, or even if you just see a picture of her, there's something about her that lights up every space that she enters. She's got like the purest heart, and she is so deeply supportive, and I just adore her, and I will be rooting for her forever and ever and ever. I texted you, Lainey, 2 weeks ago. Before the album came out, there's this one song on the album, and I was thinking, like, if I were to re-release it eventually, her voice would be my dream to have on this particular song. So if we don't get in to write something new first, I just want to hear her on anything ever. Like, it's just, look at this woman. Like, how do you not, seriously, look at her. She's radiant, and she's real, and she's just so herself. I'm like, look at this face. Look at, like, actually, it's crazy. I love Lainey. I love Lainey Wilson. Oh, Joe's. I love both, but Joe's because you can get it anytime. Cooking. It totally depends. I made really good steak recently. No recipe, but just somehow didn't fail miserably. You're trying to, I'm like gonna have to take a shot. No, just kidding. Presently, Torture Poets.
The next performer is Raul Alejandro.
Oh.
If you could ask him anything.
Okay. Oh, God. I mean, okay, Raul, can I, having never seen you perform, but as a fan, could I have the like pre-sale code to your next tour or something? Like, can I come visit or like say hey, or just be somewhere even far away in the back? I'll like watch and scream. You'll probably hear me even if I'm in the nosebleeds, you know what I'm saying? But I would just die. Can I please come to one of your shows? Please and thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.